Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 best Pokemon ROM hacks and Pokemon fan games that feature Fakemon. Some of these designs are absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to show you these games. Let's get into it. Starting things off, we have Pokemon Corona. So Pokemon Corona, or Pokemon Crown as it's called in English, is a brand new Pokemon game that recently got a demo and it's absolutely amazing. This really is the future of Pokemon fan games. A Pokemon game that's set in 19th century London. We have Fakemon starter Pokemon, new Pokemon altogether, the new Nebu region, and a new story where we have to become a king. Today, we begin an adventure where we meet a shady professor known as Professor Peril, who gives us our start Pokemon. We then have to battle their daughter, who becomes our rival later on in the game. So the main features, of course, is that this is just a demo at the moment, but it's constantly getting worked on. But there's new Fakemon, new starter Pokemon, new regional forms of Pokemon. There is a new gimmick in this game called Mecha Pokemon, which is really cool. We have an honor system in this game, and as well as that, there are multiple side quests that you can do as well as the main story. As well as the Pokemon looking absolutely incredible, the region also looks fantastic. I definitely recommend playing this new Pokemon fan game. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Myth 2. So the highly anticipated sequel to the original Pokemon Myth, blending classic Generation 3 aesthetics with fresh, creative elements. This fan-made Pokemon game expands on its predecessor with new ideas while staying true to the charm of Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire, and Pokemon Emerald. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, Pokemon Myth 2 offers a nostalgic yet innovative adventure. So in this game there are two brand new regions. You can explore the Serene region and the Mythan region, each with unique landscapes, towns, and hidden secrets. You can encounter and catch a brand new roster of fan-made Pokemon. There is a classic Generation 3 style in this game as well, pixel art graphics and mechanics inspired by Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. There is an engaging storyline filled with mystery and discovery. There are new characters and rivals, so you can battle new trainers, new gym leaders, and foes, each with a distinct personality. And as well as that, there are gameplay enhancements as well, so you can enjoy modern quality of life improvements while keeping the classic Pokemon experience. Absolutely fantastic game, definitely recommend it. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Awful version. This is quite a comedic Pokemon ROM hack, but it's definitely worth playing. So Pokemon Awful is a fire red ROM hack that transforms every Pokemon into a hilariously low-effort, joke-filled version of itself, creating a completely new and ridiculous Pokédex. This isn't a grand, over-the-top project, it was just made for fun, playable experience that doesn't really need to take itself too seriously. So it's got a collection of unique Fakemon made from low-quality sprite edits. This hack brings a fresh yet nostalgic twist to the classic game. So as well as all of that, type changes have also been made in this game. So Ice now resists ground and water. Fairy no longer has dragon immunity, it just resists it. Dark is super effective against Fairy. Fairy doesn't resist Bug. Bug now resists Dark. And Fire also no longer resists Fairy. There are new events, fused Pokemon, and much more to uncover in this game. There are also super bosses in this game to add even more of a difficulty level. It's a really funny game to play. I definitely would recommend it. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Cope. So Pokemon Cope is a GBA Rom hack and based on Pokemon Fire Red by Team Cope. It's similar to Pokemon Clover with brand new complete Fakemon, jokes, tweaked map, new music, more events, and much more. The main features of this game is that it is the basic Fire Red story, but a lot more of events have been added into the ROM hack. The map has completely been tweaked, there's loads of new things that you can find out. A huge amount of new Fakemon, loads of funny ones like a horse, but then you actually have new Pokemon as well. As well as that, there's a brand new complete Pokedex, brand new music, and a ton of inside jokes as well. If you've played Pokemon Clover, you're going to absolutely love this game as well. I definitely recommend you play Pokemon Cope. Coming up next, and one of my favorite fan games that I've ever played, is Pokemon Flux. So in Pokemon Flux, you're introduced to the Altera region, a wild and diverse region that overflows with abundance as well as danger. It is also the only place in the Pokemon world that emanates large amounts of flux energy, a potent resource that has many uses. Flux is primarily used in electricity generation, but it also has applications in handheld technologies as well as Pokemon battles. The value and power of this resource led to rapid economic growth of the region. However, shortly after humans began tapping into Flux energy for power, reports started to emerge about vicious, powered-up Pokemon appearing, known as the Alter Pokemon. So to combat these Alter Pokemon and preserve peace and prosperity in Altera, the Altera Pokemon League was formed. The purpose of this league is to produce strong trainers to fight the Alter Pokemon, rewarding them with money and fame. This prominent league attracts trainers from all over the world and is structured differently from a typical gym challenge. After a championship match in Condor City, while going home, 3 friends meet face by face with the Alter Pokemon threat and soon after embark on a life-changing journey across the Altera region. So this game has an entirely new battle mechanic known as Flux moves and Alter battles. It has a full dex of new Pokemon and returning Pokemon from Kanto, Johto and many other regions. Overworld encounters in this game. There is a wild area-like route layout, so no more obviously linear maps. No gyms in this game. It's completely different in terms of progression, dynamic lighting for light sources, online features like trading, GTS, wonder trading, battling and more, and loads of other features as well. The Fakemon look absolutely incredible. The gimmick is fantastic. I have to recommend that you play this game. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Infinity. So the plot of this Pokemon ROM hack is that you wake up in the middle of a forest with no recollection of who you are. So with the help of a professor and his assistant, you are thrust into an adventure around a mysterious island in hopes of regaining your memory. Fun times and tough challenges await. So the main features of this Pokemon ROM hack is that you have the 1st through 6th generation Pokemon and mechanics, 100 plus Fakemon, including regional forms, new evolutions, and original designs. You have online battling and online trading in this game, dynamic weather system that changes with the day and the time. You have an Unreal Time system, which means the world runs on its own time, extensive post-game content to keep you busy. The level cap has been raised to 150 from 100. Trade evolution Pokemon are available via other methods. Over 650 plus battle animations, and there's also a randomizer mode in this game as well. This is a really cool Pokemon ROM hack. I had a lot of fun playing it. Coming up next, we have Super Mariomon. This is a GBA ROM hack based on Pokemon Emerald. It is a wild and creative fusion of the Super Mario universe and also the classic Pokemon gameplay. You can play with iconic characters such as Mario, Luigi, Bowser, and much more, and they are reimagined as catchable Mariomon. You can explore quirky, remixed regions, take on chaotic battles, and also chase the dream of becoming a Mariomon master. This game is Mario meets Pokemon with a heavy dose of unpredictability and fun. It is also important to remember that Super Mariomon is a fan-made passion project, lovingly crafted by a dedicated team of creators. So the main gameplay of Super Mariomon is that it throws platforming out the window and replaces it with chaotic turn-based strategy. Mario characters become battlers, each with distinct stats and types and abilities. You can traverse nostalgic Mario worlds, but instead of stomping enemies, you'll be crafting battle plans, exploiting type matchups, and also juggling crazy item combos. This game blends Mario's charm with Pokemon's strategic combat, and the result is gloriously unpredictable. Anything in this game can happen. Random events, wild item effects, and sheer dumb luck all play a part in this Pokemon ROM hack. It's tactical madness with a Mushroom Kingdom twist. So the main features of this new Pokemon ROM hack is that there is a fully reworked Pokédex style Mario Dex, which features over 150 custom designed Mariomon from across the Mario franchise. You can enjoy enhanced visuals and custom sprites that bring the world of Super Mariomon to life. You can engage in strategic battles with familiar characters, each with unique abilities. You can experience unpredictable item combinations and effects that can alter the course of battle. You can discover the strengths and weaknesses of each character through their unique abilities and stats. No two playthroughs are the same thanks to the unpredictable events and scenarios. You can enjoy a seamless blend of classic Mario platforming and Pokemon style battles, and also this game has a high replayability as well. This is an absolutely gorgeous Pokemon ROM hack. I definitely recommend you play it as soon as possible. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Pisces version. So Pokemon Pisces is a bold reimagining of Pokemon Emerald, offering a fresh and immersive journey through a completely remapped Hoenn. Built as an Emerald decompilation project, this Pokemon ROM hack introduces a brand new storyline, over 200 original Fakemon, new abilities, new types, and a host of exciting features that breathe new life into the adventure. So the main features is that you can experience Hoenn like never before with a completely redesigned map and an all-new story that offers a fresh perspective on the region. As I've just said, you can discover a Pokédex filled with over 200 unique Fakemon, crafted with care by the talented Plebla Platoon team known for their work on Pokemon Altered. There are new characters in this game, so you can meet a brand new professor, new male and female protagonists, and a variety of fresh NPCs that bring new life to the world of Pokemon Pisces. And as well as that, there are new moves and abilities as well, so you can expand your battle strategies with newly introduced moves and abilities, adding more depth and excitement to every single fight. I absolutely love this Pokemon ROM hack, and I'm sure that you will too. Coming up next, we have a very old school Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Velvet. So in Pokemon Velvet, you can play as Lyco instead of the character Red. There's new regional forms and Fakemon evolutions, including some from Serene Crystal and many that will appear in Pokemon Arid Dunes. Certain newer generation Pokemon have replaced older ones. There are 2 new gym leaders in this game that have been added, one in Celadon and one in Cinnabar Island. Erica has been promoted to the Elite Four, replacing Bruno, while Janine now leads Koga's gym. Dark, Steel, and Fairy types have been added. Ghost type is now classified as special. Some Pokemon have had their types changed to enhance viability or better align with their designs. Several weaker Pokemon have received stat buffs, and all Pokemon can evolve without trading as well. The link cable can now be used to trigger evolution for trade-based Pokemon. As well as that, newer generation moves have been added, new NPC trainers, every single Pokemon is catchable, including Mew, and I just really like the nostalgia of playing the old school graphics. If you enjoyed Pokemon Yellow, you're probably going to enjoy Pokemon Velvet version. Finishing things off for today's video though, we have Pokemon Spades and Pokemon Clubs. So a quick description of this game is that in the center region, an island once heralded for a strong and competitive surplus of trainers, it has dwindled down over time when its league officially disbanded after uncertain complications. But recently, word spread that the league suddenly begun anew, to regrow back to its old glory days of competition. Something that catches the eye of many. Such people include both you and your friend, 2 16-year-olds living in Lotus Town. The 2 of you wish to take this opportunity to travel the island, seeing all it may offer, growing as both new trainers and people just as your parents did in their youth. Having told this desire to your Uncle Cypress, a longtime researcher within the center region, he has agreed to offer specially prepared Pokemon for you 2 to start out with. Now you wait for him, eager for him to stop by, and once he does, it will be where your journey begins in this wide world of Pokemon. So the main features of this game is that it reaches the 2nd gym badge. Of course, this is just a demo, so there's not going to be a ton of content as of right now, but this ROM hack is continuously being worked on. Any evolution past level 20 is unfortunately inaccessible within this demo. Some ideas and mechanics and assets are subject to update and change over time. There will be lots of updates for this 2 gym length demo when needed. There are a ton of Fakemon in this Pokemon ROM hack though that look absolutely incredible. The game looks gorgeous, the UI is really cool, there's new items, loads of new characters, and honestly the music is so good as well. Pokemon Spades and Pokemon Clubs is a brand new Pokemon ROM hack that you 100% need to play sometime soon. But with that though, it does finish today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have played any of these Pokemon ROM hacks or Pokemon fan games already, let me know how you enjoyed them in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video though, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 150 likes. Leave a comment which Pokemon game are you excited to try out first. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.